Well, hello again. So, this is episode 31 of this Let's Play Darthmod, Empire Total War. And we're playing as Great Britain on the hard settings, as opposed to the very hard or the hardest, whatever it's called. Because this makes you work for it a bit more. So, between... since the last episode, I did a little bit of the boring stuff sort of off camera, if you like. The reinforcements I was building here for... I've done all that. For the 2nd Brigade, who are on their way to North America, have all been condensed, and they're on a ship on their way to America to rendezvous with the rest of the Brigade. I've named them as well. That will come out after I run the end term, basically. We've also finished naming and almost finished reorganising this now 3rd Brigade, the Indian Brigade, but the 3rd Brigade under Colonel Banks. I couldn't help myself. Also, I had a militia kicking around, so I sent him up here to make a nuisance of himself. So he's going to go around raiding plantations and things just until somebody kills him, really. Yeah. In America, we're reorganising Major-General Larsson's 1st Brigade in accordance with the conversation we've had on the channel, on the YouTube channel. So it's still in progress. There's units coming, units going. I've got them all over the shop. After conversation today as well, I'm gonna. We'll do that before I forget. Gonna recruit 2 units of grenadiers, and we're going to have those as grenadier companies in his 2 infantry regiments up here. Give them a couple of elite units. Could have recruited from here, but I think they'd probably be colonial grenadiers if I did, wouldn't they? And they wouldn't even be that. I can't recruit them. So yeah, okay. That was why I decided to do them in Europe, because I knew that, really. So basically, we can't do any more in North America. We've done everything in Europe. So we've just got this question. Right. So, Banks, in his new role as the commander of the 3rd Brigade, has a decision to make. We've brought the artillery up, but they've got very limited movement points left. Right, so these bods are going to collectively form the next wave to come in behind these, of course. These 2 small armies have combined to form a bigger one. So when they combine, their movement range is going to take them probably to about there, isn't it?
Ready and awaiting orders.
Oh, a bridge. So I think Banks is going to lead a contingent of his brigade forward, attack these, try and push them out, and I think we'll go with a heavy cavalry presence because we want to see if we can kill as many of them as possible, because if we don't, we're only going to have to kill them later.
Anything more? Awaiting further orders. Immediately. Your Majesty.
Okay. So we need to get these boys blooded. I've also slightly renamed these units, rather than calling these mercenary. I've renamed these according to the East India Company units. So the 1st Bengal Native Infantry, 2nd, because they were the 2nd Razor, of course. They're the 4th Bengal European Foot, the European contingent, European troops and regiment contingent of the East India Company were named as such. And these are the 3rd Bengal Native Infantry, who, being the newest units, need the experience, so they can go with him. What do we got? So we've got quite a few cav, 2-foot troops, both armed with muskets. Effalump. I could do with artillery for that, couldn't I? And I don't have them. Might just be about to change my plan here. Killing elephants with cavalry and bayonets is bloody hard work. Okay. Right, so if I leave him there end turn, he's going to bypass me, isn't he? So he'll get up to about there, I would imagine.
Your humble servant.
So, okay.
By the left, ready for orders.
Much to my annoyance.
Make ready. Make ready. March. Maneuvers complete. Men, forward. Onwards. Yes. Forwards. March.
Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. So I'll leave them positioned. Nothing I can do there. I'll leave them positioned there. He's got no backup here, has he, at all? How are we doing for money? Okay, I'm going to leave those as they are. Is there anything else I need to do before in turn? Let's have a little look, see if we've got any erections coming up. Nope. Marvellous. In which case, okay, I was expecting to have that little skirmish in India, but no point. Nothing to be gained from it, so we'll leave that alone. We're coming for you. Okay, oh yeah, that's right. Wonder where you were going then. Onto the Ottomans. Oh, of course. Everyone go to sleep. I seem to remember this took forever last end turn as well, so to keep an eye on this. If it ends up glitching and crashing, I'll sort of cut the game out and back in again once I've got on top of it. Don't know about other players of this, but I find now and again you get like a glitch in the AI's end turn moves. Sometimes it sorts itself out, sometimes it does this, and other times it ends up crashing the game because it gets stuck in one of those horrible little loops. However, the graphics do seem to be twitching now and again. You'll see the trees sway in the breeze or something, yeah, like there. So it does seem to be thinking about it, if nothing else. Presumably somebody got something a bit wrong in the coding for the Ottomans or something. Not that I know that much about coding, so talking out of my arse, really. Christ, if this carries on, I'm going to end up singing. I think it heard me. And the Swedes with their big armies everywhere. Okay. They've woken up. Yep. The Cherokees doing their funky little dance. Ah, finally. Does that mean he's seen him? Finally. Answer that. Where's my agent? He's en route somewhere, isn't he?
Service.
No bloody chance. How annoying.
Investigating.
Start doing a bit of that. Ah, we've got dude. Where are you? Boring little man.
Investigating.
I don't want to know anything about you. I just wanted to get in there so I could explore. Right, where's me dude? Is that him? He can't do anything. So we're looking for a college in which he can wreak havoc. What's that? That's a regional capital. So is that? Come on, give me a college. There's got to be a college somewhere. Another bloody region capitals everywhere. What's that? Craft workshops. How about here? No, Weaver's Cottage. Again. Pleasure Gardens. No. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Without delay. I am resting.
Recruitment, construction, we ain't got a lot of it, so there's no point in looking. Right, fleet. Ooh, right. Here's the... They make good time. Well, should mean, hopefully, the others are up there, and there they are. Will Brolly and the boys from Ireland have turned up. So what we've got here then is the 4th the King's Own, so one of the old English regiments. The 18th Foot Brolly's Umbrellas. Oops, they're not supposed to be in there, but I'm sure they'll make a nice garrison unit somewhere. Bit colder than you're used to, boys. The 27th, the Inniskillings, with Brolly and a couple of his guns. So we'll creep up here just in case there are any ships lurking, so I don't want to lose a whole brigade to a chance encounter with a French frigate or something. I guess I wasn't expecting to make a decision this quick, but looks like we're about to. Right, there's the rest. So there's the reinforcements for his 2nd Brigade. So what we've got is the 5th Royal Irish Lancers. I know they're not Lancers, but I haven't got access to any Lancers at the minute, and this is a legitimate historical cavalry regiment. There's the 3rd of his guns to make up the brigade, the 87th Royal Irish Fusiliers, that says, but there's not enough character spaces to type Royal. I'm short 1, annoyingly. And the 6th, the Inniskilling Dragoons. Had to recruit them in Dublin, in Europe anyway, otherwise they'd have been colonial dragoons. So what we want to do then is to take this region, basically.
Ship shape and Bristol fashion. Orders.
And I think what we'll do is this.
Ship's orders received.
Brolly can disembark with the Inniskillings because they need to be bloodied. Maybe not. Have I really got to disembark the whole sodding brigade? Come on. Alright, let's do plan B. How many are we going to need for them?
Set sail. Ready? Yes.
Yep, got to disembark the whole bloody lot.
Where to, Captain?
That's annoying. In which case, is there enough here to take on Fort whatever that says in Acadia? And presumably they're going to have some militia. Touch and go. Yeah, that will be touch and go. That's safe.
Still. Ship's orders received. Still.
I'm asking for
ship shape.
trouble sending them by themselves.
Under sail. Supplies.
Probably. Okay, while I'm up here, that port's okay, it's blockaded. That's blockaded, so there's no threat, there's no new ports there. Massive overkill from this for such a small little doodah. But it needs to be done. So I think the plan for the 2nd Brigade, now they're in the New World, take Newfoundland, take Acadia. That leads me to work my way into New France, Upper Canada. So we'll basically move west, and Larsson can deal with the last of the Iroquois regions, he says confidently, and basically they can meet in the middle. So from there, Larsson can, I guess if they meet about the same time, Brolly can keep going and eye these bods up, perhaps. See how it goes. Spain might change my plans, you never know. And if that's the case, and Brolly's still free to roam and do his thing, he can work south through the last 2 French provinces of America. Have they blockaded them? Yeah. So the French are blockaded. They can't go anywhere.
I serve God's will.
Good for you.
Without further delay.
Marvellous.
Obeying the Lord's word.
You do it. Who have we got then?
The Lord.
Alright, yeah, cool. We're having a bit of a rejig as well. Major-General Larsson has requested his units are moved around a little. Having said that, I'm going to be short of some for a while, aren't I? So I might as well go with what we've got for the minute. Who are we going to be looking at? Bowman, obviously. Quite a lot of garrison units that I'm not going to know about until they're there.
Ready. Sir. Lord.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
yeah. Always room for a little one.
By the left. March.
First.
The Lord.
You're in the wrong unit, so
Get ready.
you should go.
The Lord.
Do with another 3.
Yes.
You're not going to be there in time. Although I haven't said that, we don't need you anymore, do we, with this region?
Ready.
So because I need another 3 units,
Make ready. Your orders, Your Majesty.
God, I'm so indecisive tonight. I could go with that brigade, take them on as is. They'd probably have the numbers on me a bit, but I'd have quality. What would we have? We'd have 2 line regiments, the lunatics, 2 native skirmishers and some bits and bobs. Get rid of them because we're done with them. What do we do? Does Larsson wait for his reinforcements, or does he just go for it? How are we doing for money next turn?
Make ready.
I think we'll wait, and that way we can get his
Your humbles.
new units bloodied.
Ready and awaiting orders.
So he wants one of those.
More ready for battle. Your Majesty. Army. Halt. Forward. March. Ready
you?
for orders. March. Make ready.
It's already got enough of those, so he doesn't want that one anymore.
Immediately.
Ah, the Hessians. That, right.
Forward. Anything
Oh.
more? March.
Oh, piss off, I didn't want all those. Ah, you tosser. And now I've got no fucking choice but to do that, and they're still going to be
Ready and awaiting
revolting.
orders. Immediately. Supplies.
How very annoying. Got to do that. So next turn they're going to write letter of demands or something annoying like that, because the whole bloody garrison moved out. But we should be okay the turn after, all being well, because the militia will be back in. I'll recruit another couple of militia as well, just to hold the garrison. Right, so
Your Majesty. Sir! Troops, forward!
Oh, I haven't known them.
Make ready.
So they're waiting for the Hessians to arrive, who are up there, and then they can all go on a nice jolly, go and say hello to the Iroquois next turn. So I can't do anything else up here. We've just landed Brolly's bods in 2 separate actions. Just save. Oh yeah, France. Right, that's actually Genoa, so I don't even need to look at Corsica anymore.
Make ready. Come about.
Let's just go through my rigmarole.
To engage. Ships orders. Battle stations. Battle stations. Clear away and make ready.
That's them done.
Yes, sir. Sound the call to
Making a bit of a mess of his infrastructure,
Aye, sir.
and I shall continue to do so.
Captain. Heave away, boys. Heave away.
For as long as it pleases me to.
Put to sea.
You
Ship
do
shape
that.
and Bristol fashion,
1, 2,
Captain.
3,
Battle
4,
stations, prepare to
4,
engage.
5.
Battle stations, battle stations.
Them done. That's still smoking like a kipper.
Fleet ready. Set sail.
Homina,
Still shipshape.
homina, homina. Who are you? What are you? You're garrisoning the port, aren't you? To protect it from the rats. Oh yes, that's one thing, little thing we need to do. Get a garrison militia unit in that port in Calcutta. Because I accidentally sent them halfway around the world. Okay, that was uneventful really in the end, wasn't it? I was expecting ruckus, and it didn't happen, and I'm disappointed. Nevertheless, let's see if we can do any trade. I don't imagine there'll be the opportunity, but you never know. Ooh, we have trade options. What about you? Can we trade with you? Is it going to annoy anyone if I trade with them? Probably. Didums. Indifferent. Well, I can live with that. They're going to get a bit more pissed off when we want to start taking French territory, aren't they? Suppose you're on a war with everyone. Let's see if they'll trade. Probably not, but you never know. I'll clear off. I'm giving you nothing. 5 bar rank's good technology, but actually it's not going to make any difference to me, is it? Why not? Sodger. See if we can pick up a bit of trade with you. Oh, I remember them dickheads from last time. Go and take a dump in your fez and enjoy lunch, mate. Oh, I know how to insult people, don't I? Trash talking is my business. Anything else? No. Let's run an end turn, see where we're at. It's got about an army and a half up there, haven't they? Something for the Irish boys to get stuck into. Be a bit different to the Mughals, chaps. Less pitchforks and swords, methinks. Oh, Ottomans, here we go. Yep. So Larsson's brigade, what are we going to end up with? Yeah, pretty much got everything in place other than the grenadiers, and we'll just have a jiggle. Oh, hello, we're off again. We'll just have a jiggle about. Yep. The Marathas have suddenly woken up. Outstanding. as it stands, I don't have any offensive ambitions in India, purely because I haven't got enough troops, really. Where's that? Was that Bengal? Oh, is that in it? That's boring me. Right.
Lord?
There you go, Mr. Banks.
Your humble servant.
You have
Yes?
annoying peasants to deal with.
Any further orders? Forwards! At the ready! Anything more? Forward! Lord? Ready and waiting for forward! Waiting for forward!
Deploy you as an entire brigade, I think.
Make ready! Any further orders? Sir! Troops! Forward!
Okay, so when I've finished all the campaign-y mucking around stuff, workers on strike, yeah, we know, whatever. So when we finish the campaign-y stuff, all three brigades can have a bit of fun, I think. So Banks's dudes are gonna recruitment, construction, not bothered. Done that one. Who's been gained? Sabotaged. Let's do the technology. So cadenced. I didn't even know I was researching that. Hey. Okay, I must have done. Clearly I'm that enthused by it, I forgot. So that is purely to advance to the next level, which doesn't really do a lot for me, given that I'm not economically solid yet. So I think it makes sense to switch to the economics rather. Okay, where do we go with this? I think we go with that one. Right, so in India, I'm going to move him across there. Mughals are making hay over there.
My watchword is discretion.
Good for you. Who we got over here? Well, slim to none. Try and blow some up, probably killed. Yeah, never mind. I would say your life was useful, but actually you're pretty shite all round, really.
Immediately.
Okay, so we'll come back to this. Oh, let's get him in port. So we'll come back to India when it's time for the fighting, which doesn't look like it's going to be this episode. That's in hand.
Your Majesty. Take ready. Form! At the ready. Waiting for orders.
They're okay now. Well, they've got a little garrison to play with.
Lord. Yes. Sir, your orders? Your Majesty. At the ready. Form line for battle. Prepare for battle. Yes. Prepare the troops for battle.
Excellent, that worked. I wasn't sure they were going to be in range to be reinforcements. Ooh. They're pissed. Okay, so I'm not going to do that now, but it shall be done. Right.
with all.
So Doobie-Doo has done his Protestantism in, or whatever it's called, everywhere I own.
Your humble servant. Your orders, Your Majesty.
You can rush forwards.
Your Majesty.
Haven't quite decided what to do with you yet, have I? There's the makings of a rather good European brigade here. I've got 2 full regiments of infantry from Europe, the 3rd Buffs and the 5th Northumberlands. Plenty of experience chevrons. Yeah, I haven't decided what to do with you yet, really. I might just move you back to provide a sort of degree of stability, that rapid reaction force I talk about. But no doubt when Spain kick off you'll see what I mean.
Lord? Sound the
We're
call
not
to
going to make
battle.
it there, are we? So
Anything more?
we'll just hold station there. And these will.
Ready for orders. Raise the flag.
Yeah, no problem there. So,
They hide behind women's skirts.
next turn
Officer on deck.
we shall be involved in various scrappy poos. We'll be able to take out, hopefully, Newfoundland. Can't quite reach that one, which is annoying. This will be a big beast. And we've got the one in India, so we've got all sorts of battles coming up next time. So, yeah, sorry we didn't get to grips with anyone this turn, but next time it's going to be a bit of a mess. So I'll see you then. Cheers. Bye.